Okay, good morning everyone. We are in the village of Industry. This is Industry, right?
Yes.
Industry on the east coast of Demerara, where we are here with a brother. And we're going to chat with him this morning. Brother, could you tell us your name?
Yes, my name is Uttamkumar, is surname. Many people call me Kumar. And back home, my house name is Yudish.
So, I hear you have an interesting story about life, about your journey. Tell us where you were born. You are in a wheelchair right now. You cannot walk. Tell us what happened and tell us about your journey.
Yes, well, as I said, I grew up on the Esquivel Coast, born in Pomona. I went to Usidale Primary, Norwestern Primary, and Regional Multilateral School. And there where I started all my life in childhood. And I became a teacher at the age of 17 at Western Hagana Primary. And I taught there for 5 years as an on-train teacher. And I quit the job and do a job with better salary, where I began to work at rice mill. And I got married. And after I got married now, my wife decided to further study where I come to the East Coast. And while working on the East Coast now, I met with an accident, a severe accident, spinal cord injury.
What happened really? What happened really with the accident?
Well, I was a passenger in a minibus coming home from work, and we crashed.
What year was this?
It was 2010. And that is 11 years ago. I was 25 years old. Now I'm 36. But my life in that part was many, many struggles and challenges. But as a young man, I believe in never give up and always fighting for the best, which for my family. And today, I can say that I overcome many, many struggles, and I'm at least a much better person for understanding struggles and hardship.
So you were in the passenger in the minibus, and tell us what happened in the accident.
Well, I was a front seat passenger, and the driver was driving too reckless. And while overtaking the car, there was a truck coming, and we couldn't give the truck a pass properly because we were blocking the road. And we have to brace in and we hit the car. And we flipped like 6 times. And that is where I got my spinal cord injury. And I knew I was conscious. And the bad thing is that I got wrong handling. There was no ambulance. So they put me sit down in a minibus with spinal cord injury to go to the hospital. That is where I messed up my back badly. But I said God knows the best. And that's where I spent 15 days in the hospital, discharged. I did therapy, and I did all kind of stuff. But my spine was badly damaged, and there was no coming back. But I never put it down like that way. But I fight, strengthen my body, and help to move freely in a wheelchair. So I'm an active wheelchair user.
So any action was taken against the driver, other passengers were injured too?
Yeah, other passengers were injured, but not so severe like me. And I never saw back no passenger, no driver, no owner, no conductor.
The police didn't get back to you with anything?
No. I was just settled for third party insurance. That was back then $25,000 third party insurance. And I couldn't get a lawyer to fight it because I have to fight my health. That is to survive in the hospital. I was bedridden. I don't know how to move, what to do, what next. I said I don't know why spinal cord injury. Every day I learning something, and I have to manage my body.
How has it been for you since then? They tell you can't ever walk again.
Well,
how did you handle that news when you, after hearing
as I
such?
said, I put it to God. And say, you know what next? I don't know what next, but I'm living, and as the days come, I just say thank God. The day come, and I try my best with my body, but I don't know what is in future hold for me, but as I build courage and courage, so they make 11 years since I'm in a wheelchair. I built a lot of courage. I met some wonderful friends. I got good support from my family, especially my wife, Sharon, and my son. He get big now, Narendra. And so life become easy now as I master it by living in a wheelchair. And I must say thanks to all my friends who helped me support very, very tremendously. And I'm thankful for that. And those little things make me, keep moving on in life with the great help of people.
So how do you manage to get by your day-to-day activities these days?
Well, that is something that I achieved by my that is something I achieved with help of my wife. I go to gym, strengthen my body, my upper part to make things easy. But when they are always a struggle, but I never highlight it. I kept it for myself, and I always show the positive of it. I don't want to show the negative. And but as the days goes by, I mastered everything, and I try to live a happy life because I don't want to live. I don't want it to live in a stressed life. I want to be happy steady, so I always highlight the positive.
So your wife does much of the stuff for you, or?
Well, before, yes, she wanted to do all the things before. But now I practice and I train my body, and I try to be independent because how long I can depend on her. She have to go out, she have to go work, she have to manage the kitchen. So I have become now an independent person. I have to do that because to help us move forward.
Your son go to school?
My son goes to school. Yes.
How old is he?
He will be 12 years July, and he preparing to write common entrance August.
And your wife works, right?
My wife is a teacher.
Oh, she's a teacher.
Yes, agriculture science teacher.
Oh, at Graham's House?
No, at Commonwealth Secondary.
Okay. And what subject you taught?
I was teaching primary school when I was
Okay.
when I was teaching at Westerhanger in Region 3.
Okay. So what are your immediate needs right now for people watching this video? How can they give you some support?
Well, I don't like after support. Whatever you give, I accept. But in the meantime, I try to do part-time job to keep me afloat.
Like what? What do you do?
Well, right now I'm teaching little girl, private tutoring.
Okay.
But due to the pandemic, that's why I got this. Because school is closed. And I also an office assistant at Alistair Collins Farm. That is in Georgetown.
So you do move around?
Yes, I move around by myself, and I go to workshop, and I visit friends. I go to the stadium by myself. Sometimes my family, most time. Yeah, so
you're trying to keep a normal life as much as possible, despite the situation.
Well, that was my focus. I want to live back life normal, and that is what's happening. But it's very costly. But thank God for my wife. She working, she upgrading herself, and because I got support from many friends, and so there was I can drive again, but hopefully in the future I can drive back again. So it's like to get back there, and slowly I'm getting back there, and hopefully everything goes to the best.
Well, we'll share your number in case anybody wants to make contact with you, and I want to wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and I am very touched by your determination to still living your best life, a full life, despite the situation.
Yes.
So thanks for speaking with us this morning. Anything else you would like to add before we go?
I must say thanks to you come and take your time off and have an interview with me and yeah, you can check me out on Facebook to follow my story, which I have a 10K road race Sunday coming, which I normally take part. It's like to promote a healthy lifestyle for myself and others. I like to keep fit. There are big regional sports in America, United Kingdom and Canada, and in the meantime I'm doing it silently in Guyana. It's like just for fun and to help motivate others. A big 10K coming up Sunday, and I love to take part in sports. I love my cricket. I train my son to become a cricketer right now. He's doing a wonderful job in cricket. I started at the age of 4, and right now he's a talented youngster.
Alright, well, thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you so much.